Half a day and good morning, Guam. I'm Tim McHenry, and here's your morning update. Governor Eddie Calvo has asked the Guam Veterans Affairs Office Administrator Martin Manglotnia to look into the missing documents for the $3.2 million federal grant that was spent on the Veterans Cemetery. The public auditor was not able to audit the grant program because, according to prior Guam VAO Administrator John Umpinko, all of the documents were stolen when the office was burglarized. In an email that was written in response to numerous questions by PNC, the governor's office stated that notice of the cemetery grant was submitted to the Guam State Clearinghouse, but no updates were provided to them. According to the public auditor, the grant money was all handled in Guam VAO checking account. In the email to PNC, the governor's office wrote, quote, "The federal grantor would have notified GSC of any concerns regarding the grant. To this date, they have not provided any feedback. The primary issue was the lack of documents at Veterans Office, but DOA, in working with the new Veterans Office administrator, was able to submit appropriate documents to satisfy the auditors," end quote. And the Guam Memorial Hospital Board of Trustees has concluded its investigation into the credit card spending of its administrator. The investigation was launched after Governor Eddie Calvo wrote to the board and asked them to look into allegations that hospital administrator Ted Lewis was abusing his government credit card. According to the governor's letter, there were allegations that Lewis had been dining with the credit card every day. Lewis told PNC in an interview that all of his credit card usage was justified. He told PNC that he used the credit card to dine with prospective and current hospital employees. Lewis said these dinners were necessary to help with the recruitment and retention of employees, especially considering the competition with the new private hospital. The details of the independent review of Lewis's credit card usage are not available. However, GMH spokeswoman June Perez did confirm for PNC that the investigation was complete and that, quote, "the board will act in the best interest of GMH," end quote. No further details are available at this time. For those of you that lost power this past weekend, some relief as Cabras 2 is near full capacity and MEC 8 is working its way back. Guam Power Authority spokesman Art Perez says that Cabras 2 is slowly working its way back to full capacity and is now contributing 45 megawatts to the island's strained power grid. MEC Unit number 8, the other downed plant, is slowly working its way back and is contributing 14 megawatts of capacity. This should be enough to hold off another round of load shedding, as Perez says GPA does not plan to release any scheduled outages in connection with Cabras 2 and MEC 8 being down. Beginning on Friday of last week, both MEC 8 and Cabras 2 went down, prompting another round of load shedding for Guam. The shedding continued through this weekend as some residents lost power up to 3 times. In October alone, GPA has issued a total of 7 load shedding schedules. Since the explosion at Cabras 3 and 4 in late August, the number has reached double digits. And that's it for the morning update. And as always, have a good morning, Guam.
Welcome to the Local Weather Forecast. I'm Joanna O. A few days ago on radio, I heard a song that goes, "We could for the summer," and I was like, no. We're not even in the middle of the summer, but it's not cool, definitely. Bad song. Well, for us, we're just going to expect somewhat pleasant or hot weather for a 2-day period due to easterly trade winds. For today, we may even see mostly sunny skies with isolated showers, but later today through tomorrow, we are expecting to see mostly cloudy skies due to trade wind trough coming towards us. Winds will also increase. For now, we're looking at east winds up 10 to 15 miles per hour, but by tonight actually, and throughout tomorrow, expect around 10 to 20 miles per hour. And that was your daily weather report.